First things first, let's give our praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yehoshai Ba'Hashem Rakah Kodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Stone, shalom to all the true worshippers. This is the brother Ahmad from the GMS Jamaica Kingston camp, back with another few minutes of truth. And the truth is,
it is looking like the beginning of World.W.3. From multiple military conflicts in West Asia to the one in Europe between Russia and Ukraine, the world is witnessing an era of a great power conflict. In fact, late on Monday, Iran launched a number of missile strikes in northern Iraq. The Iranian forces said that the strikes on Monday were in retaliation for the bombings in Iran. Meanwhile, the attack on the Mossad base in Iraq was in response to the killing of commanders of IRGC as well as the resistance front. Remember, Iran supports the Hamas and is growing increasingly hostile towards Israel. This has sparked concern that retaliatory attacks between Israel and Iran could intensify. And as you can see, the Israel-Hamas war is no longer about just Israel and Hamas. It has put the entire region in a ring of fire.
And nothing here could intensify. It is already been intensifying and is increasing. Right? Let's look at these images, man.
Я думаю, что все возможно в современном мире. Но я уже говорил, и это понятно для всех, что это будет. Putin has proven during
the idea that we're going to send in offensive equipment and have planes and tanks and trains going in with American pilots and American crews. Just understand, and don't kid yourself, no matter what you all say, that's called World.W.3. Okay.
And there you have it, yo. Because they know that in doing so, in aiding Ukraine versus Russia with NATO equipment, that's an act of war against another country, yo. Right? And that will significantly increase or accelerate the Third World War, which is W.W.3.
According to the British Army chief, the UK must be ready to fight a war in 3 years. A war against an axis of upheaval. Russia, China, Iran, and North Korea. Walker's concerns may stem from China's threatening stance towards Taiwan. General Walker emphasizes.
And when you take into consideration Israel versus Iran and how Israel cannot hold themselves back, cannot control themselves, and Iran is itching to wipe Israel off the face of the earth, yo. You know? It could be before 2027, yo. It could be before 2027. Sorry, 2027. Yeah, that's right.
On the urgency of preparing credible land forces to support a strategy of deterrence against Russia, China, North Korea, and a nuclear ambitious Iran. He aims to double the army's ability to fight and kill by 2027 and to destroy an enemy force 3 times their size by the end of the decade. So are we truly prepared for what might come? If history has taught us anything, it is that it.
This is Joel 2:1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand. A day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness. As the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong, there hath not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. This is Matthew 24:6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nations shall rise against nations, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. This is Daniel 12:1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of my people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. Jeremiah 30:7 says, Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. This is Revelation 12:7. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels, and prevailed not. Neither was their place found any more in heaven. Neither was their place found any more in heaven. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. Yo, all that I have read, all that we have seen, all that we have heard from our apostles, elders on down, we can plainly see that Esau is going down, yo. Esau is going down. He is the devil. He is that wicked, that Satan, that dragon, yo. He is going down. He will not prevail. And the one thing, and that is consistent, is that we will be saved out of all of this. So Esau start him like a World War 3. The men of the Lord, yo, the true worshippers, are gonna look to the heavens, because that is where our salvation lies, yo. Because World War 3 is a must. Not only Esau prepared for it, but the Lord has sanctioned it, yo. The Lord has set it to happen like an alarm in the morning, to wake us up. And if you listen, if people really observe Putin and listen, they would see that Putin don't want no war. And NATO push. NATO and America push war. Because what? They are giving Ukraine the resources to keep fighting or resisting, however you want to look at it, Russia. And they are aiding Israel. They are aiding Israel and enabling Israel's massacre on the Palestinians. Up until them go start war with Lebanon. So everything is increasing, yo. So it's only a matter of time before shit hits the fan. You can see, because there are peace talks, but you can see where Russia is being pulled into a conflict that they do not want. They have no choice. You know, and I could get that in Joel, but I'm gonna leave it right there, yo. I hope this lesson was edifying, you know. Once more, let's give our praises to Yahweh Bashem and Shai and Shalom. Shalom to all the true worshippers.